Today on Beyond Boundaries, human rights activist Abdel Fattah Soltani was awarded the IBA Human Rights Award, and new human rights report on Bahrain by Human Rights Watch was released. Bahraini human rights activist Mr. Nabeel Rajab is on a hunger strike. Welcome, I'm David Remple. During this year's annual conference of the International Bar Association, the Human Rights Award was awarded to Abdel Fattah Soltani. Soltani is the co-founder of the Defender of Human Rights Center, but is currently serving a prison sentence of 18 years in Evan Prison. He was convicted on charges of propaganda against the system, participation in founding the Human Rights Center, assembly and collusion against the national security, as well as earning illegitimate assets. The IBA award was awarded to Soltani for his outstanding contribution for human rights and the rule of law. The award was received on behalf by his daughter and his lawyer, both of them now living outside Iran. Hundreds of thousands of mostly South Asian migrant workers in Bahrain face exploitation and abuse despite government reforms intended to protect them. Human Rights Watch in a report documented the many forms of abuse and exploitation of 62 migrant workers interviewed. Bahrain has just over 458,000 migrant workers, in which most of them are in low-skill, low-wage jobs. Workers describe low wages and excessive working hours and physical and psychological abuse. Many employers have withheld wages, charged recruitment fees, and confiscated passports, and yet did not have to face any penalties under Bahrain law. A new labor law that went into effect in July gave workers a few protections, but it hasn't established maximum working hours. Well-known Bahraini activist Nabeel Rajab is on a hunger strike. As president of the Bahrain Center for Human Rights, he was jailed for inciting protests. With the recent passing of his mother, he had requested that the government allow him to attend her funeral for the second day, but he was denied. Friday, Nabeel Rajab announced that he had started a dry hunger strike, refusing water in addition to food, and he had stopped taking his medication. Thanks for joining us on Beyond Boundaries, where we bring you the news beyond all borders. See you next week.